Morning, 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 good morning, morning. Yeah. Morning, morning.
Hello.
Hello. اكسر طلع شوي.
How are you there?
Hello.
Please drive carefully.
How are
I
you?
get shaken around. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh, how are you there?
اكسترا.
Hello.
Hello.
Morning.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Get that little bitch running back. Pest control, car about ready.
Where are we driving to? Yeah, someone's purchased me from the pet store. I'm going somewhere. I have no idea what the hell you're saying, I say. What does that mean? Don't laugh too hard there. You're driving there. Be careful, I say. Careful now. Does this mean something? I mean, I'll go along with it. Hello. Calm down now. Oh, okay. As long as the person with the camera's in the back, that's okay, I say.
Hello, hoş geldin.
Hello, how are you? Where are you driving to?
Hoş geldin. How are you?
Well,
How are you?
be careful. I'm in the trunk, you know. I'm going to tell you.
بطني في تفتيش يا عيال. جانا تفتيش انت. شلون نطلعك؟ شلون تحت الكلب؟ ما عرفت تحت.
Where are we going? I want to know where we're going.
اسطنبول. شلون يا عيال؟ يا اخي بطلع
Morning. I say this.
Oh dear. Oh my. Hello. La 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 la. Morning. 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 Hello. Morning. Morning. Yes. I don't know if you humans would call it morning or night now. I don't really know. Evening. Evening, morning. Morning, evening. Morning, evening, morning, morning, evening, morning. Hello. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Hello. Hello. How are you? Hello there. Hello, 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 hello. Ah, yes, a fish life is always exciting. Oh, got a little bit of that coral reef in my teeth. Oh, good gracious me. It's a small tank after all. 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 I'm a fishy fish and I swim around. I go up, up here. I go to the ground and the bubbles they blow as I walk all around. Oh, oh, I almost fell out of the tank. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. What's everyone doing there? What are you humans doing up at this time? Well, time again. The concept of time is very confusing to a fish, you know. Not many of the cells in my brain, you know, they call me a clown. I'm a clownfish. Hello, morning. 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 Think I was going to swim over here for a second. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Morning, hello. Morning. Morning, John. How are you doing today? Good. Oh, someone's come in. Morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Yes, me too. A little bit chilly, but other than that, good. What are you up to?
Let's do a live match.
Oh, I don't really know what that is. I don't have. Let me see if I can get down there with my fin and hit it. Hold on. Okay. I think
What?
you're gonna probably win. I don't really know what this is. I don't really have anyone on my side here voting for me. So you got
You're gonna kill and pull. It's no. Hey, that's no fair. That's no fair. I don't have shoulders. I, come on, man. That's no fair. All right. Oh, damn. Damn, you're gonna drown me. You're drowning me. Come on, someone on my side. Start hitting the. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I think this is an unfair challenge. This is no fair. Someone here, start tapping for me. Tap the screen. This human's going to drown me. Wait, I'm a fish. I can't drown. Well, it's kind of weird, actually. This is all a big mistake with a wizard. You see, a wizard uh, cast a spell on me, and while I was watching the Monty Python movie, and it could have been, actually, it could have been, well, it could have been hallucinogens. I don't remember. It's all confusing to me. I guess.
Oh, he's gone. Well, bye, human. Hello. Morning. Hello there, you. What's your name? Michael. Good morning, Michael. How are you? Hello. Morning, 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 morning. Morning, everyone. Or night. It might be night for you. I don't know morning from night anymore. I don't know the day from the night. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, dear. Morning. Morning. Hello. How are you? Feel free to type in the chat. You know, I can't type back, but I can wiggle around. I could go up and down. You know, I could talk. I don't know how am I talking underwater? How am I doing that? Weird. Look at this place. What does it mean? All these bubbles that floating round me. Wouldn't you think I'm a boy who has everything? I've been swimming and smelling these corals. I've been flapping my fingers around. You want thingamajiggies? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see him playing Game Boy under the world. Well, what do you call it now? Oh, yeah. Feet. Up where they play. Up where they run. Up where they poke me in carnivals for fun. Wish I could be not just here in the sea, but part of your world. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know how I know that. It was strange. It just came to me. I think I was a human in my past life before I ate a bunch of goldfish in a college dormitory, and I died, and I just woke up here in a fish tank. I think. No, it's probably just a dream. Yeah, probably just a bad dream. Well, actually, it was a fun dream. I was in a fraternity, drinking something. Seems strange to drink now, but it was kind of like this, kind of like the bubbles here, you know? Kind of like the bubbles here. But it was now the concept seems strange to me. I mean, it's very hard to remember. I think it was, what is it called now? Years here, we're... Beer, yes, that's it. Beer. Yes, and they were playing a game. What's it called? Oh, let me think now. They were playing a game. And, yes, beer pong, ping pong. Ping pong beer? Beer pong pong ping. Ping pong beer something. They were playing a game, ping pong beer. I don't remember. So I tell you, when you have these dreams or lives or lives, oh, I'm just gonna swim over here. It's all so complex, life, really, the universe and everything. I mean, what's really the meaning of it all, I say, if you got some bubbles and some coral, just count your blessings, right? That's what I say. I think I say that. Do I say that? I don't even know if the other fish understand me. And Shark came by and how did I know his name was Shark? That's so strange. Or maybe, no, that's not his name. I think what was his name? It's so confusing now. The other fish are all looking at me strange because I was talking and they told me my face was weird for a fish. And I said to them, well, how dare you? How dare you say my face is weird? I say your face is weird for a fish. I mean, really, you're going to insult me? The nerve of some fish. Morning! Morning. Hello, yes. Hello. Hello. Yes. What are you doing, Newman? Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Ugh. I tell you, coral reef it's not the greatest breakfast or even a brunch, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dear me. Oh, no. Excuse me for one moment. I have to swim off for a second. Okay, I'm back. Hello. I'm back. I had to swim over here because I think that shark guy, I think that's what it's called. Do you know what a shark is? He's a lot bigger than me, I'll tell you. He's a much bigger fish than me. But how do I know I'm a fish, though? It's very strange. What's a fish? I guess that's what I am. But how do I know that? The last thing I remember before I ended up in this tank, the last thing, if I really think about it, no, morning, hi, oh, you're an angelfish, hello, beautiful, ooh, ooh, oh, morning, hello, morning. Feel free to, type in the chat. Do you have any questions for a fish or anything like that? If you'd like to, know what it's like to be a fish. I'm an expert. I've been a fish for. It's a good question. I don't know, for as long as I can remember, I think. Although I do kind of remember having, what were they called? Eggs, legs! Legs, yes, I remember. What's a leg? It seems odd to me. Must have just been a dream, I guess. Someone might have slipped something in my water, I think. Quite a banger last night at the house, Quite a banger. Quite a raging party. And some ladyfish came by, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, morning.
Good morning.
How
I
are
don't
you?
know. What's up, Zaya? Hey, I don't see you.
I'm a fish.
I can't see that either.
That's fine. What do you see?
Nothing. I see myself.
Oh, so you don't see the split screen?
No.
Neither do I. I'm in a fish tank. Where are you?
That's funny. I'm in a
I really
I'm
am.
in
I'm
a
not joking. I mean, if you, I think,
no, I'm not
therefore
in
I
a fish
am.
tank.
What are you up to?
Alexander, I'm just sitting and chilling, man. Just trying to find me a decent battle, man.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna
Why,
speak in
why are you
Mandarin
up
without
so
seeing you
early or
seven
so
months.
late? Are you up early or are you up late?
I'm up early.
You're up early. So
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be at work right
you're
now,
getting
man.
up, not you're not like staying.
A jam. I guess he didn't like me. Oh well. You know, in this world, what's a world though? Some people are gonna like you and some people just not. You just gotta say whatever, you know. You can't get all hung up. Hold on, I'm gonna swim over here for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm swimming back. Hello. You can't get all, worrying about who likes you and who doesn't because it just doesn't work out. It just doesn't. Hello, morning or night. I'm not even sure I know what those two things mean, but I think I should say them. Hello, morning. How are you there? Hope everything's doing well. Yes, indeed. Morning. Hello. Oh, what's this? Hello, Posh. How are you? Hello. Morning, evening, afternoon. I don't know. I really don't have much of a sense of time over here, you know. If you could tap my tap. I'm in a. I don't even know what I'm in, but if you could tap the side of my aquarium and just tap it, I like that. If you could just tap your screen and send me some love, you know. Oh, that would be nice of you. I mean, you don't have to, of course. I'm not going to demand that you start tapping your screen. That would be ridiculous. Morning. Oh. Yes. So, anyway, I'm blackout. Normally, I think I'm a human. I think. Human. What's that word? How do I know these things, you know? How do I know? I don't remember anyone teaching me human. That's very weird to think about this. How do I know that I was a human before I was a fish? This word's coming to me. Nation. Incarnation. Reincarnation? How can I reincarnate if I'm already carnated? What's a carnate? I don't know. Anyway, morning. Hello. Happy time. Hello, how are you doing? Anyway, I'm a fish coach and I can get your life back in order because humans, you're a messed up species. So I just talked to some of the dolphins. We've had a meeting and we need to have a talk, humans. We need to have a talk. So I've talked with the dolphins and we're going to land our ship. You guys are all confused. You think that you are on a planet in outer space when you're actually deep in a snow globe underwater. And you guys are all fighting about it, like if it's a flat Earth or a round Earth. No, you're under the ocean, under the sea. That's where you are. You're under the sea. And you guys don't even know it yet. And you've got what's these agencies that you have? NASA. They're lying to you. They know that you're all fishes. They know, and they're telling you that there's planets. There's no planets. Those are just bubbles. See the bubbles behind me? You've seen bubbles and you're thinking that they're stars and other planets. You guys you're in an ocean. And you've been killing us to eat us, you know. You've been trying to eat us, unaliving us, trying to fricassee us.
Hello, morning.
Thank you. Gracias.
What's up? Hello. Oh, you're in a club. Ooh, what's going on there? Ooh, that's you had a party? What's going on over there then? Kind of hard to talk, you know, when you're doing all the what's her name? Molly? Hello, Molly. Oh, there's Molly. Hi, Molly. Hello, LFP. I remember you. How are you doing over there?
Yeah, enough of you. He was on too much stuff. I can't. Moderators, you know, if someone comes in, I listen. I'm willing to talk to anyone. I'm very loving and kind. But if you come in, please, you know, don't come in a loud, blasting environment because you know, my fins, they're very sensitive. They're very sensitive. Listen, if you guys could just tap the screen, uh, screen. What am I saying? I mean my tank, my fish tank, which you're also in. Anyway, what was I saying? So I had a meeting earlier this morning with the dolphins, and we have had enough of your fishing. We don't want you to do it anymore. So we've talked, and you guys need to know that what's it called? Earth. Yes, Earth. Earth is not in outer space. You're underwater. The universe is water. I don't know what you think space. Like it's just a bunch of balls hanging out in the air. That's silly. I guess it's kind of fun though. I guess. Do you have any questions, humans, before we take over your planet? I'm just wondering. You would think that I'm an alien. People sometimes scream, and it's difficult to go door to door because I don't have feet. Yes, feet and legs. Yes, feet and legs. I don't have them, so I've but I'm still going door to door and letting people know that you're all underwater and you please stop eating us, please. I mean, I understand. I'm actually a little bit peckish myself. Okay, this coral though, it's a bit brittle. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit brittle. Thank you for liking the live, guys. Thank you so much. What does that mean, liking the live? They don't. Yeah. We have this camera was placed down here by what's his name? A very egotistical guy. He drove by in a submarine. Oh, James Cameron. Yes, James Cameron was here earlier, and he was talking to us, and he was saying that no, the humans are not going to understand. Believe me, I know. And I said, listen here, James. You listen here, James. I don't care if the humans understand or not. I and the dolphins and the eels and the sharks the oysters and the clams, and especially oysters and the clams, because they can't even speak, and you guys are just slaughtering them. I mean, really, really. I mean, listen, I like a good clam or oyster as much as the next guy, but you guys are, I mean, and the shrimp, oh, the shrimp, they're very upset. They're very upset, and they just want, so they wanted me to talk to you and say, please, calm down with the fish eating. The cows and all that, eat as many cows as you want. Go to McDonald's, but please, when you go to McDonald's, please do not order the fish fillet. Please don't do that. Because that might be me in there. I mean, you order a fish fillet at McDonald's, and all of a sudden the nets come down, they're trying to grab at me, and, I can't tell you how short a fish life is compared to your human lives. You're here, and it's like a blip. It's not even, see my fin here, back here? Like that. See how? That someone probably just ate me, and I reincarnated. It's a good thing I'm so powerful that in this matrix, in this consciousness, I'm so powerful, because otherwise, I mean, it would really be a downer. I'll tell you that much. It would really be a downer. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to eat you all the time. Can you imagine? I guess you can't, because you're humans, top of the food chain. Blah 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 blah. Oh dear. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Coming in. Oh. Morning. Yes, so if those of you here, if you could, yes, tap on the screen. We love colors, we love presents, we love coins, we love gifts, and I even have some things for sale. Back before I incarnated as a fish, there it is, incarnated. That's the word. Sometimes it's very, very difficult. You guys call it the veil. The veil. Veil. What's a veil? Yes, it's you don't remember, right? When you change into different things after, like in my last life, I remember I had this thing. What was it called? Oh dear, asthmat cat, spat. Oh, a cat. They didn't like me either. Cat. Yes, the cat was always swiping at me and watching me poop. The cat was always watching me poop. Like, what are you doing, cat? And I had, what's this other thing that I had before I was incarnated as a fish? I'm trying to remember now. Yes, I had a house or an apartment. I don't remember, and I lived there, and it's weird. I had to pay to live. Do you guys have to pay to live? You humans, I had to pay to live, and it's ridiculous. I was like, why do I have to pay to live where I was born? So I went back to being a fish, so I guess I'm a human fish now. But I know it's all silly. That's why I'm a clownfish. It's all so silly.